Hi everyone, welcome to Korean Express YouTube channel. So here comes the ninth part of our video series in which we are learning country names in Korean language. That is, what are the countries around the world called in Korean? In the first two parts of the series, we learned the names of various Asian countries. Then, in the third and fourth part, we learned the names of different European countries. Then, in the fifth and sixth part, we focused on learning the names of various African countries in Korean language. Then, in the seventh part, we learned the Korean name for different North American countries. And then, in the eighth part, we focused on learning the names of different South American countries in Korean. Now, in this part, that is the ninth part, we are going to learn the country names of different Australian countries, or if you want to say different countries of Oceania. Okay? All right. Now, without wasting any time, let's begin. So, first of all, I want you all to go through this note. It's very important. You might notice some sources referring to Oceania as a continent and others calling Australia as a continent. Okay, now there's a doubt which one is correct. So, Australia is a continent, the mainland of Australia, it is a continent, whereas Oceania is a region. All right, but still there is some debate going on this. So I went through different sources, and what I concluded is that Australia is a continent and Oceania is a region. And Oceania includes the continent of Australia as well as numerous islands and countries scattered across the Pacific Ocean. So, this is the difference between Australia and Oceania. Still, I'm repeating again that there is no correct answer to this question. Some sources will refer Oceania as a continent. Okay, so don't get confused. Just for this video, we are going to cover all the countries that come under the region of Oceania. I want to clear this doubt. Okay? All right. Now let's go ahead and see how to say Oceania in Korean language. So it is called Oceania. Oceania. Okay. Now let's move ahead and see what is the Korean word for Australia. And it is Hoju. Hoju. Now, remember, Hoju is a pure Korean word and it is not the transliteration of the word Australia. Okay, this also happens with some other countries where they are not literally translated into Korean language. They have their own Korean name, right? For example, Japan is called Ilpon in Korean, and America is Migu. So similarly, Australia is Hoju. Okay? Now comes the next country, and that is Fiji. In Korean, it is PG. PG. Next, let's see how to say Solomon Islands in Korean, and it is very easy. Solomon Chedo. Solomon Chedo. Now, you might be thinking that why I haven't used Som for island. We know that the Korean word for island is Som. And here, instead of using Som, I have used Chedo. So the thing is, Som generally refers to a single island, while Chedo, it refers to a group of islands. So in the context of country names like Solomon Islands, Chedo is used because the country consists of multiple islands rather than just one. Okay, so this is the reason why we have used Chedo for island instead of Som, because Chedo is used to refer to a group of islands, and here Solomon Islands, this country is having multiple islands under its control. So this country consists of multiple islands, and therefore we have used the word Chedo as the translation of this English name of this country, Solomon Islands, into Korean. Okay, while translating this name in Korean, we have used Chedo. Okay, now comes the next country, and that is Papua New Guinea. And in Korean, it is Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. Okay, next comes the country Tonga, and its Korean name is Tonga. Tonga. Now let's move ahead and see the next country, and that is Palau. And in Korean, it is Palau. Palau. Okay, now let's move ahead and see the Korean name for Samoa. And that is Samoa. Samoa. Here comes the next country, and that is Micronesia. And in Korean, it is Micronesia. Micronesia. Next comes the country New Zealand, and its Korean name is New Zealand. New Zealand. Now let's move ahead and see the next one, and that is Vanuatu, and its Korean name is Vanuatu. Vanuatu. Next comes the country Kiribati, and in Korean it is Kiribati. Kiribati. Now let's move ahead and look at the Korean word for Tuvalu, and it is Tuvalu. Tuvalu. Next comes the country Marshall Islands, and in Korean it is Jedo. Jedo. Again, you can notice that the word for islands used here is Jedo, as we are talking about a group of islands. All right. And the last one is the country Nauru, and in Korean it is Nauru. Nauru. All right, so in this video, we learned the Korean name for different Australian countries or different countries of Oceania, as you like it. Okay, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Korean Express YouTube channel. Thank you.